Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a makeup launches, new makeup releases, anti-haul, purchase or pass style of video. I really love doing these. I love talking about makeup. I love hearing about new products and products that, I'd be interested in or I won't. If you guys are interested in watching, grab your snack and let's get on with the products. Okay, we're going to start off with this, which is from Charlotte Tilbury, and they are launching Face and Body Cream Bronzers. The new hype lately is cream bronzers, left and right from every brand, and you will see a couple more that I will mention in this new makeup launch release video because there are so many brands launching cream bronzers, cream blushes. In general, this is a time for those products as we're stepping into summer, everybody wants to be nice and bronzy, and the cream bronzers are just here to stay and they are going to keep coming. This one is for a sun-kissed skin and beautiful, healthy looking beachy bronze glow. It says it blurs and hydrates, which I am very interested in when there's a claim like that, especially for a bronzer. Some cream bronzers can be hit or miss. Some can look muddy on the skin, and that's what you have to kind of be looking out for with new cream bronzers. Now, let me tell you, this retails for $55 hairs, so it is up there in price. It is a product that I specifically would wait around for kind of like a VIB sale once I get my 20% discount back and not just 15. So I would definitely be interested in this. Definitely looks very nice. I like the first shade because it looks like it's kind of like a cool tone, and I tend to gravitate towards those. I do have a few that are like a bit warmer and orangey, which sometimes tend to look nice depending on the makeup and the outfit that I'm wearing. I feel like that plays in part as well, how your makeup reflects. So definitely interested in that. Next we have from Huda Beauty, and this is more of like a coming soon product, but I had seen it I think a few weeks ago on Trend Mood, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I'm actually excited for this. Huda Beauty will be launching a new concealer, the Faux Filter Concealer. It has a luminous and matte finish, which is interesting. And she has like a huge sale going on for her other products, which was interesting. If maybe we'll be removing the other concealer and then this is going to be the new one. Also, I'm pretty sure that this complexion product will not have scent like her other products, because I feel like once they picked up on that people don't want scented products, they changed it like they did their foundation, and it's no longer scented, which I also picked up the new unscented foundation and I still like it. I feel like the formula is as amazing as the other one, which I still loved. But a lot of people had that concern or that issue that they didn't like that it was scented. It did have like a powdery old lady super sweet perfume scent, and some people just don't like that. I didn't care about it because I felt like the scent went away throughout the day, but that initial scent on your skin, it does linger for a bit, and it was like strong. So I'm very excited for this. Also, I do like that they have a tube now and that they have like a little, what is it, like a little jar instead of the squeezy tube for the concealer, which that's very interesting. I love the packaging of it, so very excited to see this. Next we have from Colourpop. Colourpop has been launching, what's new with them? Has been launching a lot of new collections. This one I was actually excited for and interested in. It's the apricot or apricot. How do you guys say it? The first or the second? Apricot, the first. Apricot, the second. Let me know in the comments. I feel like I say both. It's just the way the sentence is going. That's how I feel like I'll say it. But apricot me not collection, and I saw this on Trend Mood in a video. I wanted to talk about it the last video I did for you guys, but there was only a video and there was no pictures yet. So this is the new little palette, which I personally love these style of palettes, especially because they're little, they're easy to travel with, they're easy to just make it your everyday palette because it's so neutral but in my opinion, with the pop of orangey, makes it a little fun. And the gold, obviously, I always love the shimmery golds from Colourpop. They also have Super Shock shadows, and I think this collection is the one that has bronzers. I don't know where I saw that, but I thought I did. So I will definitely be interested in this collection. I feel like there's a few things from Colourpop that I've been seeing around that I'm like, okay, I think I need to do an order already, because there is, you know, a few things that I have been wanting now. Okay, now this Colourpop palette, the new Resting Beach Face collection, which launches on Thursday the 26th. Guys, I told you guys in the last video that I've been itching for a big Colourpop palette, and this one has stolen my heart. I don't really, the greens aren't what caught my attention. I just feel like in general, the palette caught my attention. But that deeper green, I'm talking about not the shimmer greens, that deep green, those type of greens, I don't know what they do to me. The matte greens just like, give them to me. And this collection also comes with their new bronzers, which is also pretty exciting. I feel like every brand is launching bronzers. I told you guys. They have 6 matte bronzers, which look very, very interesting. I definitely love their powder formula, so it's something that I definitely would try out. The collection also comes with these lip gloss shades, which I actually haven't tried, but that nude one's kind of calling my name for when I do like these nude glossy lips. I really like those type of colors, so that's really nice. But the palette, let me know what you guys think of this palette. Now, moving on to Milk Makeup, they are launching the Hydro Ungrip collection line, and it's actually interesting, you know, cute play on the grip name. They have the Ungrip Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm for $36, which these products I still can't get on board with. I have a few and I've tried a few. There was one I tried that made my skin feel super, super gross afterwards. I had to wash it twice just to get that like residue off. And this one claims that there's no residue, 85% natural cleansing balm, melts away stubborn makeup. So I would think of trying it like getting a little small sample, because buying the whole thing, I don't know, it's too much commitment for me, because I get the heebie-jeebies from just like putting the product on and rubbing all the makeup on your face. It just gives me something that I don't know what to say. Oh, my earring's about to fall off. I don't know how to describe it, how to explain it. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. But the Hydro Ungrip Makeup Remover Cleansing Water is something that I would definitely be interested in, because I use that type of water, a cleansing micellar water, to remove my eye makeup, especially when I have like glitter and I did like lashes and super extra makeup, super bright. I like to use a cleansing water because it is easier to remove everything at once and not be tugging and rubbing at my eyes like I would if I was removing my eye makeup with a makeup remover wipe. So that's something definitely that I would be interested in, especially the packaging. I love that it's that type of packaging where you tap it and the product comes out through there instead of having to, you know, flip it over. Sometimes you can pour too much, but I really do like that. It is pricey, $32, because I feel like it's something that you would go through quickly. At least for me, I do if I do my makeup every day and I remove my eye makeup with that, to avoid tugging and rubbing my eyes with the wipes. But it is something on my list that I would like to try. Next, that I definitely want for sure is the Pore Eclipse Mattifying Blurring Primer, also from Milk Makeup. This says it retails for $18. I think they have 2 sizes, this one and the bigger one. I would pick up the small one to try it out first, and then if I like it, pick up the big one, because you guys know the issue I have with the Hydro Grip is that it irritates this part of my skin, and it like burns. Not only irritates it, but it burns as I apply it, and it takes a while for it to go away, like once it settles completely. But that moment of like intense like burning I wouldn't want to put my skin through that every day, because also once I remove my makeup, wash my face, this area the next day is completely dried out and like pilling, like literally my skin starts ripping and pilling off, and it is the worst. I do love the Hydro Grip Primer on the rest of my face, but whenever I use it, I honestly forget to avoid this area, so I've had that issue a lot of times. But this product says it's a lightweight water cream makeup primer with skincare benefits, blurs the look of pores, fights shine for a long-lasting soft matte finish. That's like music to my ears. Everything that I want for my skin in a primer, this is promising it. So it's definitely something for sure on my list. And I've seen a lot of TikTok videos already and Instagram. It's already going viral that it's the next best thing. Amazing. So I'm excited. Definitely excited for this. Also because there hasn't been a lot of primers like this out lately. So seeing one is like super exciting. Like, yes, I want to try it. Okay, this next launch is super exciting. I already got one of the products through influencer and I am head over heels excited to try it out. So Benefit Cosmetics is launching new blushes with different finishes, and they are also changing the packaging. Finally, after so many years of their super chubby little box packages, they're still box packages, which I'm happy that they kept that, but they're now making them thinner, and that is, I feel like everyone has mentioned that with these products for the longest time, because if you guys can see inside of their products, the pan is all the way at the bottom. I would say it's like halfway or a little bit lower than halfway of the whole box. And that just feels like a bunch of extra, you know, product, like box packaging that they didn't need. To see now the thinner packaging, it's like, oh, you guys should have done this since the beginning. But I guess, you know, it is what it is. They already had it for years and years. Finally, the boxes are smaller. I have Irvana and Cookie. This is a highlighter. I purchased this one because of Jaclyn Hill, like she recommended it, and I actually really like it. And then Irvana, I think I bought it back when these type of blushes became popular. I do also have the bronzers. I think like I have a couple of them. And those are also coming in the small packaging as well as the highlighter. So basically all of their little boxes are going to be the new small size, which is amazing. I am super excited about that. And the color I got is the one on the, what is it, the far left. That super pretty, what is it, Krista? And it looks super like corally and bright. I'm excited because it looks kind of like a satiny finish, and those are the type of blushes I love. But also the packaging has like crystals on it. Love. Next we have from Urban Decay, which is a brand that I feel like we haven't heard of a lot in a while, or at least I haven't been paying attention to their launches. And it's probably because of this. So they're launching Naked palettes. They're including more additions to the Naked family. They have 3 mini palettes inspired by fan favorite Naked shades, which I guess is cool and, you know, interesting that they're launching like new favorite shades. Well, they're actually not new. They're inspired by favorite shades. They have Sin, Foxy, and Half Baked. For me, the packaging that I see, I would have expected something different, something fun for the summer, especially because we're heading right into the summer. I feel like they would have been more popular because everyone already has like a bunch of different Naked palettes. They have the Naked minis, and I don't think a lot of people want more of those. For me, I would have loved to see like these be fun and bright. Yes, with a little brown. Yes, with a transition shade, so that you can do like a fun, brighter look, but not be too afraid to buy a full colorful palette. That would have been perfect for these. Just my opinion, you know? A lot of people seem to say that they need to let the Naked palettes, Naked family go already and bring new and exciting things. And I feel like if they wanted to keep that going, you know, bring something funner out, bring something more interesting, like add a fun glitter in your palettes, or like a bright eyeshadow for people who would like to do a fun bold look but don't want a full palette of like glitters and colors, because they will probably just use, you know, use it once kind of thing. That's just that's my 2 cents on that. Let me know your thoughts. I personally would definitely be skipping these. Now, Colourpop celebrated their 8-year birthday with their Super Shock shadows, and they launched, like they do every year, you know, specific Super Shock shadow to celebrate. And they have this one, which actually interests me, catches my attention. I feel like I have a few things on my list of Colourpop already that I want to pick up, so it's kind of like time for an order. But these are really nice. They also, you know, have a vault, which is 12 new shades, and that's very interesting. I really like the colors and how pretty they are. For me, Super Shock shadows, even if they bring out a bunch of different light shades, those are the funnest shades because they're so sparkly. These are a type of eyeshadows that you just apply with your finger. For me, I never use a brush with any of the Super Shock shadows I use, because the best application, the best look to them was always to just apply with your finger, you know, blend it out on the lid, and you were good to go. That's back in the day when I picked up I think the Super Shock shadows were my second product from Colourpop. The first that I tried was their Ultra Matte Lips that became super popular. I think back then that's when like liquid lipsticks were barely starting to pick up, you know, popularity. It was only the soft matte lip creams from NYX that everyone was like, oh, you know, they're matte, they last a little bit longer. And then Colourpop did the Ultra Matte Lips. I personally love them. That's where my love for liquid lipsticks started. I got all the 11 shades, even though I knew I wasn't going to wear the light baby pink or the super intense violet color. There was even an orange one, a hot pink. Like, I picked up all the 11 shades I think they launched, and I was so happy. You know, 15, 16-year-old me was so happy, so excited to have all those colors. And those were the good times. Those were the good old times when you were still like super, super in love with the idea of the new makeup products coming out. Nowadays, you know, everything has been done. It's exciting when you see a brand do something more interesting, different, but for the most part, these are really nice. I would definitely probably pick up the 8-year one, unless it's probably sold out already, because those usually sell out pretty quickly. Another Colourpop launch. I know there's a lot of Colourpop. They launched the One and Done collection. It's nice. I will say it's not very much. It's not something I'm interested in, but I would like to share it with you guys because I know a lot of people love the palettes. And this one's very pretty. I was going to say I'm not very into pink palettes, but I can't with today's makeup, right? I decided to play with my Blooms palette from Alter Ego, which I don't think I ever used. And this is a palette I decided to use today. I was like, let me use something different. Let me play with this. I can't remember if I had used it, but it looked pretty untouched, so it's safe to say that I hadn't used it. I actually really liked it. The colors are really pretty. Now, blushes, like in those intense hot pink colors, definitely are not my vibe. I like more peachy, corally blushes. That's just what I've always liked for any makeup that I do. It's the colors that I like more. Even if I was to do like a pink makeup like this, I still go corally blush on the cheeks. But this is a nice collection. It's really pretty if you're interested in these colors. Now from Morphe, they have this new Gilded Desert collection, which I am not interested in the palette. It is very nice if you don't have an everyday palette, if you're looking for a good palette. I've always felt like these are good quality palettes for the price. I've tried the Jaclyn Hill one, I bought the Morphe, the James Charles one, and there's a few others that I've purchased like this, like, you know, this, what is it? Everyday Color Story. This is just another one that they have. What I am interested in is their Bronze Show Velvet Matte Press Powder. I thought it was a bronzer. Velvety Buildable Matte Bronzer. Oh, it is a bronzer. One of my friends recommended and has recommended the Morphe bronzer to me multiple times. They have one and they are obsessed with it, so it's definitely one that I would like to try. I've also seen good reviews on the Morphe bronzers, so it's definitely one that I'm, you know, it's on my mind if I, you know, place an order on Ulta or wherever they have Morphe available. Now, more blushes we have from Beauty Creations Hush Blush Collection, and they look really pretty. I like the packaging, very simple, but it looks like, I don't know, it looks just nice and chic. The colors look really pretty. If you guys see the picture of the swatches right here, the colors I'm interested in are Discreet and Sinful Night, which are at the very bottom. They all look very nice. The pigmentation looks really pretty, and the best part of these is that they're $6, so you cannot beat that for blushes right now. That's amazing. Those definitely are on my list. The colors look beautiful and I'm excited for these. Next we have from SheGlam, which I think I mentioned this product in one of my previous videos, that they are launching the Skinfluencer Foundation Balm, and I feel like we are going to be seeing this a lot with a lot of makeup brands. I think the other brand, Danessa, I don't know how to pronounce her whole brand name or her last name, Myrix, whatever it is. She launched a balm in this sort, and I mean, I saw it, I was interested in it until I started seeing reviews, people with oily skin, combination skin, not liking it. So I decided to skip it for the time being because it is pricey. This I will definitely try. It is only $8.49, and if it doesn't work out, I only spent $8. As opposed to the price of that one. It says it's a foundation with a silky texture that feels like a second skin in velvet-like cream formula. I don't know if it's when I was browsing around, I saw it come out when I was looking for other products from SheGlam, but I was interested immediately. I don't know if it's the packaging or what it is. It just seems interesting, and it also comes in 30 shades. It's available. It claims to be full coverage, lightweight, buildable, long wear. It says it has active ingredients to moisturize the skin, safe for sensitive skin, talc-free, alcohol-free, hypoallergenic ingredients, and the compact is recyclable. All of that sounds amazing, so I would definitely love to try this. And if it doesn't work out maybe as a foundation, try it out as a bronzer, because the colors of the foundations, there's some that look like would be really nice bronzers because they don't have such a warm undertone. It's more of a cool one. And the last product is from the drugstore. This is a Maybelline product, and it's their Shadow Block Eyeshadow Palette. So the name is intense. Stacked Eyeshadow Trio. Now, this is what I mean when a brand brings out something interesting and different. I know it's not like very unique. Like, I think, what's the brand? Kaja does those little stacked eyeshadows, and Melt Cosmetics has done the stacks. But for the drugstore, I feel like it's something new, interesting, and I would definitely be interested in trying these. I am interested in 3 of the colors. All of them except the purpley one. Just because the other ones seem more, you know, everyday, super cute. And that one with the green, I don't know what it is, what that green does to me. But anything green, I'm like, I want it. And that, in the picture, that green looks like it's going to be a matte shade. So definitely interested in trying that. Let me know what you think about these. I personally think they're super interesting. It has 2 matte shades and 1 shimmer, which is nice. So you can do, you know, a full look with 3 eyeshadows. Quick look. And that's basically it for this video. I am very excited for a lot of these products. Let me know your thoughts, what you're interested in, what you're like, pass. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for all your support. And like always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.